Hey guys, it's Rochelle checking in here for my how-to video. I wanted to show you guys how to change an aquarium. I actually was going from this little 2.5 gallon aquarium to something a little larger because I bought some goldfish the other day and I put them in a bowl and they're not doing so well, and I heard that they needed the filter, so I went and bought a new aquarium today and set it up. It's a 10-gallon aquarium. It's a little bit bigger than what I wanted, but anyway, this is what it looks like so far. Like that. What I did first was I, rinsed everything out, meaning like the rocks. I bought, a brand new aquarium. I rinsed rocks. I rinsed the plants. I rinsed the decorations. I rinsed everything first. I had to cut a couple of things out just so I could obviously make it into 5 minutes, because doing an aquarium takes a lot more than 5 minutes. So I rinsed everything, and then I put all the rocks in the container. It actually took me about 3 bags of 5-pound bags of gravel to do it. And then I implemented the, decorations and everything. I did the decorations and just kind of, nitpicked how I wanted everything. And then I did the plants, putting them in the ground, with the bases at the bottom and covering them with gravel, making sure everything looked nice first. And then I started slowly adding water. I added my water conditioner. This right here, tap water conditioner, so it makes it safe for the fish. So, it dechlorinates the water and basically makes it acceptable for fish to, be introduced into that kind of water environment. And then I started adding like the filter and the heater and setting up the filter, which I've never set up an aquarium like this before. So it took me quite a while just to figure out what goes where, All I can stress is read instructions. It was pretty simple once I got it figured out from there. And then I added some more water, make sure I have even a heater in there just to make sure everything is temperature and make sure that the fish are going to be safe, and then I'm not going to kill any fish. And then I rinsed, even like the filter too, and then put that in. Just make sure everything was clean, and there's no debris, because even you don't want, any little debris to get in your fish's gills or anything like that, or for them to try to eat it, not knowing what it is. So then I added more water, and right now my fish are acclimating, which means I put them in separate little cups each. I have 4 fish that are going to go in there, and I put them all in separate cups to acclimate, and that means to get used to the temperature of their water. So like the water before could have been too cold compared to what this is now, which is where they're kind of at. So I'm going to give them a little bit of time to get used to the change in temperature. So right now they're all in cups. I will show you this again. And they are just kind of getting used to the temperature of the water. I don't know if you guys can see them. They're all kind of just swimming in the cups there. And what I'm going to show you now is how to reintroduce them into the water of the aquarium. Right now, turn off that light so it's not so crazy. I have my net and my bucket of water. What I'm going to do, just to make sure that, they don't get loose or anything, or I don't want any of their icky water from before into the new, clean, brand new aquarium. So what I'm going to do is pour each fish into the cup. I'll pour each fish into the net. And I have the bucket under here so I can pour all the dirty water together. And I'm going to take the net and I'm going to put them back into the aquarium, and hopefully they all get along, because only 2 of them were together to begin with, and now I'm adding 2 more, so we'll see. But here, just like I said, I'm going to take 1 fish, put it over my bucket, pour out the gross water, catch the fish in the net, introduce him into the aquarium. Alright, we got 1 fish in. Again with this, take the fish, pour him into the cup, catch him, introduce him into the aquarium, and finally the 2 last fish, take him into the cup, introduce him into the aquarium. And my very last fish, last step, icky water in the cup, in the bucket, pour him in, and that's it. I hope you guys can see that all 4 are in there now. It would be easier if I put that down. I see 3 of them. Oh, there's 4 of them. Alright, I'll show you guys my last bit. If hopefully that shows up nicely, I can't really tell. But there are 4 fish in there, so hopefully they all get along. Alright, thank you guys so much. That was my how-to. Thanks. Bye.